Hey seniors, it's Mrs. Wood, and I'm here today to talk to you about your senior college and career worksheet. This is a new thing in the counseling office that's taking the place of the senior folder. I'm going to take you through the steps of how to do it. So if you go to the Waynesboro High School website and hover over the counseling office, there is a link for the worksheet in the drop-down menu. Just click on that, and it's going to take you to a Google document. So I want you to make sure that you are signed into your Google account for the school, which will be up here in the right-hand corner. You can see what account you're signed into, and make sure you're in your school account because we're going to save it and send it to your counselors, and that's the best way to do that. So go over here to the file, and what you're going to do is click on Make a Copy. So once you click on Make a Copy, please go in here and just rename it, and the easiest way to do that is just like this. So type your name here, last name, first name, in front of College and Career Worksheet, okay? And then you're going to save it. And that gives you the ability to edit it. So then you can go in here and just type in the answers to each question. If you do it straight onto this worksheet, you won't be able to because you only have view on that one. So make sure you put in your school email. I would go ahead and put in your other emails as well into this spot. Okay, etc. All right, read through all of this information. This is giving us information to release transcripts, information about sending transcripts directly from a school, another school where you have dual credit, some other information regarding Common App and SATs and ACTs. So when you type your name here, you're saying that you've read all of these things on this list here. If you're under 18, you're going to need to have your guardian also sign this, okay? Now, I also want you to type your name at the top of each page. There is a space for you to type your name. The reason we want you to do that is because some of the counselors may print this off, and this way every sheet has your name on it, okay? So what you're going to do is just on the activity sheet, this is so that we have information about what you do. So if you have a job, you're going to put it on here. If you're in a club, you're going to put it on here. If you play a sport, you're going to put it on here. Please indicate if it's varsity or JV, etc. And then you're going to go in here and check which years you participated in that. Okay, if you plan to continue after high school, indicate it there. If you do it during the school year or during breaks or all year round, indicate it in this column. How many hours a week, how many weeks a year. Okay, and fill all that out. If you have more activities than this, then just copy this and paste it at the end of the document, and you can fill out a whole new one. Okay, autobiography. This is basically just answering some questions. This is information to help your counselors with recommendations, and also for us to help you identify scholarships and other things that might be helpful to you as you're going through this process. Likewise, if you're applying for jobs, this would be helpful to us. Again, write your name here, student name. This is for your parents to fill out or your guardian. Okay, so your list of schools or workplaces where you're applying. Again, put your name at the top. If you're applying to colleges, you're going to fill in the name. You're going to look up the due date of the application due date. When is it due? And you're going to indicate it here. I don't know if this is Longwood's due date, so don't. You're going to indicate whether you're applying early decision, early action, or regular decision. Early decision is usually binding. You would apply early, find out early, but that means that that is your number one choice, and that when you get in, you're pretty much going as long as they meet your financial need as indicated by your FAFSA. Early action means that you apply early and you find out early, but it's not binding. Regular decision is just applying regular and you find out when everyone else does. Sometimes that's rolling admissions, which means you find out in a few weeks or a month, and sometimes that is an indicated date of when they would let you know. So indicate that here. All schools generally have all those different options for you. So if you're not sure about that, you're welcome to come see me or reach out to me and I'll help you figure that out, or talk to your counselors. Same thing, this is how you're going to apply to the school. We recommend, if you have the option to use Common App, do it. It keeps all your applications organized. It makes it easy for your counselors to know where you're applying and that they need to do recommendations. So if Common App's an option, I would recommend using it. You can also, some schools have their own application online. Just indicate that here as an online. I guess there might be some instance where you might be doing it by mail. I would not recommend that, but if that's the way you're going to do it, just indicate that here. Reach, match, or likely. Is the college a good match for you, or is it going to be a reach school, something harder to get into, or is it a fallback school, a safety school? I sent a video out to you guys a couple weeks ago talking about these things, and we'll be going over that a little bit more again. You can also look at my website and find out more information about that. That's here. And also make sure that you are looking at when the scholarship eligibility deadline is for each school that you're applying to, because those can be different. Okay, after you finished this form, then you're going to want to share it with your counselor. So all you have to do is go under share, and you're going to type in your counselor's name. If you want to share it with me, if I've been working with you, or you want to make sure I have it too, just type in my name. It's not coming up with my school email because I'm on my school email, but anyway, you can just type that in and it'll come up, okay? And then you just send it and that will share it with us. So if you have any questions about your college and career worksheet, reach out to me, Mrs. Wood, or to your school counselor, and we will be happy to help you. Good luck, and hope you all are doing well.